All right, so the last one. Well, actually, I gotta do two more. This one and another one. All right, so here, Candace Owens.
Forget expensive solar panels.
Fucking
Get Tesla Solar and a Powerwall for no cost. A lot of the United States, in fact, is
I seen yesterday, like Charlemagne the punk. I never liked him. Nah, seriously, for years, even way before Breakfast Club. They all on that bullshit, whatever. But when I saw him one time hosting some show, but anyway, he's just scary. But uh, and he's a liar. But so anyway, he's in there right now. They're all talking about, oh, Democrats haven't kept their promise. It is like you knew the whole damn time this whole thing wasn't about helping the black community. The whole time, Trump was the only one that did anything for everybody. That's what they was mad about. So anyway, my point is, I know people who actually said they told the truth during the height of the pandemic shit. We was still working, right? So we going to work, and they just admitted that they don't care. They didn't care. They just now you're coming down like them. Remember if you ever saw, most of us never don't have nobody we thought they was better than us. But you heard the lame people, lame niggas jealous. Oh, he think he better than us. So this is the bring down of people who just do good on their own, who accomplish shit, successful. It was just despite them, bring them down. You know what I'm saying? That's all the pandemic, scandemic. That's all that shit was. That's why had them businesses, made them shut down. People lost their houses because people, and it was supposed to be social. No, it was just losers in life, and they was happy. So now, some of them in Al Sharpton talking about, oh, now, I just play it, but basically it's not even that. The only thing I can think of, he didn't get his cut, and now he's busting them out. It's like you say you got 4 or 5 dudes, a bank robbery crew. They rob a bank, and they lay low for about 5 months, waiting on, and they now the date then came that they supposed to meet up and get their cut, because the heat is off, and one of them ain't get their cut. That's Al Sharpton. He ain't get his cut. So now he's talking about, basically he's trying to bust him out, but nobody believes him. Everybody's like, you the main motherfucker all these decades. I remember Tawana Brawley. I was a little kid. I remember that when it happened. And it was like anybody that trusts Al Sharpton, you a fucking fool. The whole time he ain't been doing it. So now he's been going around. The black community hasn't. The Democrats haven't fulfilled their promise. What promises? First of all. Second of all, y'all knew the whole thing was bullshit, and y'all knew y'all did it out of spite. Y'all just wanted Trump to lose, and anybody supported him, and black folks, y'all wanted to bring us like that dude who was yelling at me on video the other day at the gas station. Yeah, people like him. They don't have to look like him, but they just was jealous. Of other people's success. And our age, our generation, there's definitely no way somebody held you back. Like I said, I don't know nobody who got held back by white folks. Only people I know went to prison and never, not one said they was innocent. They said, oh, that nigga snitched on me. The real type of snitch, when they went to federal prison or they caught cases. But nobody. I mean, none of these cases, the national ones, none of them was innocent. It was all, I'm talking about the ones who got killed. They were all fighting the police. They just didn't want to go. Just give up, take your charge, nigga. Learn something new. Learn how to get away next time. Well, I ain't talking about get away once you're caught. I'm talking about get away with the crime. The police don't get involved. Stupid ass, you know. But anyway, so anyway, she's talking about, they're talking about how Sharpton, Al Sharptongue is a hypocrite.
Collapse in every single demographic group that pollsters track, except college-educated women, where he's more popular. Kind of weird. But Biden is down more than 20% among black voters. No one in the Biden administration seems aware this is happening. Here's Pete Buttigieg, for example, shocked to learn it.
You do realize, Pete, A lot of black people feel like Democrats have kept no promises since they've been in office.
Really?
Yes. Reverend Allen said that a million times.
Remember that scene in Animal House when they go to the roadhouse late at night?
Also, there's a video that just came. Biden was giving a speech the other day, and a bird shitting on him. You have to look it up. It's brand new. I think that was guy shitting on Biden. It's all over the place. A bird shitting on him, and he just kept talking. But the point is, my point with Al Sharpton, it's like he you know goddamn well that means he must not have gotten his cut or what they promised him after they stole the election. For his part in that heist, he's not getting what he was promised. So now because he actually goes on to talk about what I be talking about. There are 12-year-old kids getting killed, and this and now all of a sudden they care. Now he's saying he says that should matter, and y'all act like it doesn't matter, in the black community. Now all of a sudden you got Al Sharpton talking about black on black violence. Remember they talking about, oh, it's no such thing. White people kill each other too. Who gives a fuck? It's like worrying about your neighbor. If your neighbor is beating his wife ass, you gonna start beating your wife ass because a white man do it too? Why you beating your wife? White people do it too. That don't make no fucking sense. We ain't worried about them. We trying to stop all the black people getting killed in our neighborhoods. But instead, y'all say something stupid. Oh, white people kill each other. What the fuck? Y'all the ones going around talking about Black Lives Matter?
One frat boy goes, Otis, he loves us.
Not an issue. You've already lost me. That is.
Yeah, here you go, trying to sound smart.
He loves us. That's the mind of the white liberals. Black people love us. You really think that?
There's a white guy, he talking about the white liberals. This guy. You see what I'm saying? Everybody know about these white liberals. He called them white liberals too, and he laughing at them. They the ones got these niggas killing each other and thinking it's okay not to care about it. But it's racism. It's the Republicans.
It's hilarious. Obviously, no one in the administration is watching the Reverend Al on MSNBC. Here's Sharpton just yesterday. Watch this.
They're losing people of color because they really don't get the people of color's life. If you are living in a city, in a neighborhood that is inundated with crime, and you
look, they laughing. See what I'm telling you? The white masters. Look.
I've been out front of that. But
They've had them come by.
When 12-year-old kids.
They had them two come by because I'm out here clowning them. See what I'm saying? The white liberals, the white masters.
Who's somebody's niece and neighbor is killed, and you act like that's a non-issue because you're too elitist to live on the ground. Many parts of this country, we need gas to go to work. These beltway elitists, these limousine liberals here in New York, don't.
You can tell he lying because he's stuttering, and he's trying. See, you can tell he's the one. He's the elitist. He doesn't know what he's trying. He's been away from us so long. He doesn't know. Just listen to what he's finna say.
Live in the real world.
Oh, so it turns out black people actually don't like being shot to death. Oh, thanks, Reverend Al. Actually telling the truth for once. Candace Owens is the founder of Blacksit. She believes something like this for a long time. Has been attacked for it. She joins us tonight. This, you don't want to overinterpret Al Sharpton on MSNBC, but he's been a pretty faithful water carrier for whatever Democratic administration's in power. This seems a little weird that he's saying this.
Certainly, and there's a lot going on here. First and foremost, Pete Buttigieg acting shocked. I completely disregard him all the time. He took a longer maternity leave than I did. I don't take him seriously at all. But Al Sharpton's interesting, and you're correct that we shouldn't misinterpret what he's doing here because he wants us to believe that he's telling the truth, but in reality, what he's trying to do is save whatever clout he has left in Black America. This is actually a signal. It should be a marker for us for how bad things have gotten in Black America, right? Because Al Sharpton used to go around and he lies full-time to Black America about their circumstances. Yeah. Even when he says, oh, out of touch the way Black Americans are living. You too, Al Sharpton. Yeah, you.
Yeah, she's right. Because you heard him say, these beltway elitist. You know, it's in this video. It just played, right? That shows right there, he don't know that we don't give a fuck. He said these limousine riders, they don't know how the regular people live. Nobody gives a fuck if they in a limo. That's what I'm saying. That's how you could tell one of them, because they mad that somebody else. We don't give a fuck if you in the limo. That's not what we're mad about. We're mad about because you fucking with us, taking away our freedoms, trying to control what we do. You got to wear your mask. You got to get the vaccine. Nobody gets. You could be in the limo all day. You closed down the Keystone Pipeline, made gas prices go up, and we could have been self-sufficient. That's what we care about. We don't give a fuck that they don't care. They don't. If they're elite, you could be elite all you want. You could be out of touch with us all you want. We ain't gonna vote for you. That's the end of it. But that's how you know Al Sharpton. I mean, you should have been known he was a phony. But she's pointing. Yeah, see, I agree with what she said about what she said.
You too, Al Sharpton. Yeah, you live in a $2.1 million penthouse in the Upper East Side, and that's just one of your homes. You have an over $3 million tax lien last I checked, and you have to be making a ton of money to have a $3 million tax lien. Let's just be very clear on that, right? So he has no idea how Black Americans are living either. But what he's realizing right now is that Black Americans for a long time have followed his lies. They believed his lies. They kept believing that Democrats would make their lives better. Well, suddenly you're looking around and they're saying, okay,
you notice they send him out here every time I come out.
And we will no longer buy the lie that
I don't know what he's supposed to be. I don't know. Either way, it just looks. Thanks for the evidence.
And things have gotten progressive, not even progressively worse, embarrassingly worse. I did not even predict that it would get this bad this quickly for Black America. So what he's doing is he's saving his own skin, right? So now he's trying to play the, oh, well.
Now, see, I didn't predict it. Remember I told you, I say it was a revelation from God that it was going to be all A-OK for us. You know, the same people that been suffering, they're the ones that are going to keep suffering under Joe Biden. And that's what's happening. I said that right after the election. November 7th, I said that because even I was worried, like, damn, this shit finna get fucked up for us. But nope. And just like I said, I did a video about it. I don't know which one, but it's on here. It's on YouTube. And it's like, you know, it's almost like a movie. If it was a movie, you know, even though I was in my house, you know, the sky would you know, nobody talked to me. It's just the anxiousness went away. Like damn, we finna be broke. And they we ain't gonna be able to make money. My plans, and I know my plans work, but I know that they're gonna be in charge of, you know, doing corrupt shit and just denying your, you know, this and that. Like if you want to get this, they're just gonna deny it, and you ain't gonna be able to do. But nope, they're falling apart. And the people that supported it, the ones, like I said, they just wanted to see us suffer and not make it because we think we're better than them, you know, air quotes. So the guy said, nope, they're going to be the ones who suffer even worse now. And sure enough, and it's not even been that long. It's only been, what was it, 2 years now? 2020? Yeah, it's been 2 years. It hasn't even been that long. Yeah, November 2020. Yes, that's it. It hasn't even been that long, and look how bad it's got last year. And that's nothing to brag about. That's what make me mad about them. Normally I wouldn't be mad. The record murders, they broke records in Philly, broke records, and they're on pace again to break that record already from last year. They're gonna break that record if nothing is done. Black folks, all these black folks running around acting like it's okay, and now you got Al Sharpton trying to act like he care. And you know they can't go against the party because that was their whole thing. That's supposedly how they won the election, on police reform. But enough of that. I got another video I gotta do right quick.